Hey all, Lost D, Punch Out TV, how are you all doing? Right, let's talk some boxing. Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Who you got and why? I want to know because I can't make my frigging mind up about this fight. Been going back and two all week about it. To be honest, I was going back and two to the build up of this fight. Said on my live streams going to sit on the fence because I honestly don't know. So I've just gone back and watched Devin Haney versus George Gambosis, the second fight. Absolute schooling in my eyes. Devin Haney was a lot better in that second fight. Superb. But, but, George Gambosis ain't Vasyl Lomachenko. He's not. But then I've just gone back and watched Lomachenko versus that Jamie Ortiz, and you can see that Father Time is setting in on Lomachenko. It's not the Lomachenko of yesterday, which is to be expected. He's 35 years old, but I still can't make my mind up about this fight. For me, Devin has matured the hell. Last time I ever saw Devin Haney fight, apart from the George Gambosis fight, was the Jorge Linares fight. So I missed a couple of fights in between that. But he's matured so much as a fighter. Just as a man, he's growing, he's filling out. I like Devin's jab. Devin Haney has got a brilliant jab, long jab as well. And I love how he pops it and then sets up the overhand right. And I watched the George Gambosis fight and I loved how he kept slipping in that uppercut. But George Gambosis kept switching stances all the way through that fight. He was confusing me. He was confusing the commentators. They didn't even know what he was doing. He just kept switching stance all the time. Obviously to try and throw Devin off. But yeah, for me, it's, I don't know. I just can't make my mind up about it because, like I say, it's. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something. Someone's mithering me, just texting me whilst I'm trying to make this video. So yeah, in that fight, I watched the Richard Comey fight. I banged on about that before on my live streams. Couldn't make my mind up off that Comey fight because that was a straight ass whooping off Vasyl Lomachenko. But then you watch the Jamie Ortiz fight. Lomachenko won on a unanimous decision. I didn't think he did. I gave that Ortiz some good rounds. Lomachenko's going to have to start fast against Devin Haney tomorrow. He really is. Loma normally starts very slow. But he's going to have to start fast. Is he going to... Lomachenko's great at fighting on the inside in what they call that telephone booth or telephone box fighting on the inside. Whereas Devin Haney likes to keep his fighters at bay with his long arms. Can Lomachenko get past Devin Haney's jab and his right hands? If he can, and he's pushing Devin Haney on the back foot, could cause problems. Could Devin Haney deal with the angles that Lomachenko's going to be throwing punches at? I don't think Lomachenko's anywhere as good as what he used to be. And if I'm honest, now I'm talking about it, I'm going to go for Devin Haney, I think. I think Devin Haney on a split decision. I don't know. And this picture sums it up, what I'm using as my thumbnail. Both of them sat down at a chessboard playing a game of chess, because I honestly think what this fight will be like a game of chess. But I think Devin's youth, because he's younger, he's got the belts, he's hungry, Doesn't mean that Lomachenko's not hungry, you know. But Devin's younger. I think Devin Haney will be too much for him. I never physically knew how much bigger Devin Haney was than him. When I watched the weigh-in the other day, saying on BoxRec that Devin Haney's 1 inch taller than Loma. Bollocks. He fucking must be at least 3 or 4 inches taller than Lomachenko. Um, but has the old fox still got something up his sleeve? This is what makes it a brilliant fight. It really does. But I'm gonna go for Devin Haney. Split decision. That's what I'm sticking to. Let me know what you've got, why and how. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.